I'm live. Hello guys. We are me and Kieran are gonna do a live party royale thing. And make sure you guys subscribe, smash that like button, and let's get into the video. Alright. Ready up, Kieran?
Okay, we're playing this, I guess.
Wait, are we gonna wait for Zachary?
Okay.
Zachary, you getting on?
Zach. Yeah.
You getting on?
Oh, Liam, you should mute the video chat. It's gonna echo.
Is that better?
Yeah. Now there's an echo.
But unlike last game, not as many fragments to see. Still doing some trying to compete for that. So a little bit of a different lobby, a little bit of some solo dolos running around. You can see Scram was one to get one of the elimination points. Hellfire ended up picking up the other. That's +4 for them. We are dropping down below that 70 number. Not too many reboot bans in play as well. I think there might be one like slightly on that northwest corner that should play out in the next zone. Otherwise, we'll have the normal players in. Nope, no, actually, I don't think. Yeah, there is one all the way on just kind of like that little western border there. But otherwise, not going to be super acceptable as there are tons of players who are there. There is still one in Boney that could potentially get a player as we see a yellow triangle there. But we have flown it out in the top right-hand corner and Scram. Hellfire actually got knocked, but they're going to try and pull him away and get a revive, and they're pulling him way back into the tunnels.
What is this space? It's huge. There's so many weird things going on in the zone. Every time it's central and it keeps pulling in, it just makes things awkward. You can't really move. You don't have a reason to overall. It's like watching a high school dance. Everyone's just kind of littered around in different spaces and no one really knows what to do. Do I walk up and say hello to someone? Do I bust a move? What's going on?
I mean, it's exactly like what's going on in the bottom right-hand corner there. You see No Riley throwing out the infinite dab. We got some dance moves, a little bit of a fanning going on, the high school dance all over. But right now we can see the zone is pulling kind of just towards the south. There's a little bit of change of verticality in that area, but it's the first time we've really seen the zone anywhere near the convergence, Shio. And the late games in this situation can be a little awkward as the building does get weird at times.
If you're on the mountains, you basically own the zone. I think we saw one of these zones happen in the semifinals day one. It was Mitro as well, who just took things away by sneaking around everyone and then staying up top. Axe Force also going down. It's gonna cost them a walk up, but there's a reboot right here, and it still even looks, I know it's a 2-tick, but it feels like a 1-tick to me. It's barely even any damage, completely nominal. I'm not sure if Foro has a mech at the pop, but he should do it soon. There it is, nice. They're gonna be fine. But yeah, when it comes to the zone, the more south you are, it feels like the more options you have, the more you can do. You can keep beaming people, and the ground will just always be right under your feet and higher than everyone else.
Gives you plenty of line of sight to be able to rain down on the lobby. And again, line of sight in the exact same spot they always are.
It's a random box.
Just a random box right in the middle of the zone on the low grounds. In the south corner of the zone. Like, it's so weird that they haven't been shot at once. It's not like people don't know where they are. But I mean, there's plenty of room to do it. The key on their positioning is do it might look completely random, but they're not
so some of his options are basically stalled for a moment.
these other teams are putting themselves in the zone, as we saw Hellfire picking up another elimination. So they do have the opportunity. Royale getting enough on the paint. We do have Stormsurge coming through. We have recent taste trying to find the room. Jerky also up on the high ground. He's got enough right foot behind him. Excuse me, Kinzo posted up. We're gonna swing back on over. Yeah, they're sitting on 3 eliminations, but Hellfire is down.
I've never hit before.
I mean,
Is it too, I don't want to say is it too early to call it, but like
I mean,
if they get a win, I'm like, do we start celebrating now? Like,
pay attention to the bottom left number whenever we go to their trio. If it hits 70 points or somewhere near 80 this game, I feel like it's already wraps. That being said, though, there's so many different teams flying up in the sky. They're gonna have to survive for a long time. It's not the same situation as last game where there was so many teams dropping all the way towards the very end, a lot of solos. There are organized trio clusters all around. 18 teams, 45 players. The math almost adds up perfectly. And now the shots are coming through from Adil, Janice, and Noah Riley too. They're already at, what is this, 11 eliminations? And there's still 45 players alive.
I was going to say, Noah's sitting on 8 himself, and they just got 2 more knocks there on that rotation. So they're saying, hey, we got nothing to lose. We've been battling it out every single game off a drop with us over at the beach, and they just fought the trio that came in the day in 2nd place. But now Noah Riley says, I need a little bit of that best fighter in EU talk going back to my name. It's been awful quiet for a while, so let's pump the volume up. Give me the soundbite, Sundown. But it doesn't matter, because we talk about all of this. Look at the low ground. Look at them, the hip to hip, the entire time, priority position, building out with metal. They're gonna low pad to end up just taking a small amount of space. Just make sure that they don't end up extending there, because there's no other time they're gonna end up using it. And they're gonna go up above the convergence. This rotation is gonna be so hard for everyone who's behind them. That's why they wanted to make sure they're in the front. As Janice picks up yet another elimination onto Battle. Storms are still hamming away. Rodeo picks up another one. I believe that's 16 they're pushing on. We could potentially see a 20 elimination game coming out from them. Tripper ends up getting the confirmation onto Rifle. Still 1-4 trio end up being hit by Storm Surge. At least you can see a shot